for being successful in your career is having a career coach. And that is what I do every time I come here live, or if you're watching the replay, is to get some coaching from me free of charge. And today I want to focus this conversation on things that those of you career coach here at career coach here is to help people. Actually, not 9 years now, almost 10 years working as a career coach. I've been able to figure out what really makes people successful and what makes people really have their career take off. And that is what I want to share with you. And among other things, I'm a certified digital marketer by Google. I'm also a member of the League of Young Pro, increase their earning potential. And if you would want me and sharing with you some of this information is meant to achieve specifically that: increase your employability so that when you do your applications you are able to stand out from the crowd, and also increase your earning potential. You can be able to negotiate for a better paying job, or even get the skills that are needed to get you to the next level. So today, as I said, my focus is personal development, and there are different ways of defining personal development. I would want to know from you, what do you understand from the word personal development? Do you engage in any kind of personal development? Please let me know in the chat. And remember, I'll get to that point where I'll be answering your questions. So if you have any questions in regard to your career, in regards to job search, in regards to CV writing, cover letters, you name it, just drop it in the chat and I'll be able to respond to that. So the best definition I've come up with when we're talking about personal development is the deliberate and intentional efforts that you put in to develop or to acquire a new skill. Number one will be acquiring a new skill or developing an existing skill that you have towards achieving your success. Now, success will be different for different people, and so you will find that you might be getting a skill to assist in your work. It might be work related, it might be a skill that is relationship related, it might be something to do with your finances. You're acquiring a skills to do with your let me say socially, your relationships, your friends. You're a bit disappointed that having a bit of some fluctuation here at the internet. Hopefully we are together. If you can hear me, you can see me, just let me know in the chat. I can things seem to be frozen here. Oh, okay. Oh, you are new here. Welcome, Calvin. You will get your assistance. If you can hear me, you can see me. I would be happy to know, because I can see some fluctuation here over the internet. But anyway, as I have said, Calvin, you're in the right place. You'll get assisted. I would want to know specifically maybe what assistance, in what line would you really need my assistance. Very good. I can see a question already coming in, which is the best first sentence in an email, especially when you are attaching academic testimonials, cover letter, TV. So, what is the best sentence? Okay, I'll come to that. Veronica, network. Now, the first thing we need to understand is, why are we paid when we actually get a job? Why is it that we are paid? Basically, we are paid as a compensation of the service that we have offered. So we have offered a service which is considered to be something that is of value, and so money as an exchange of value is given to you, such that to say, yes, you have given this value, that is why we are paying you. Having understood that, it goes then without saying, if you want to be paid more, then you should be able to provide more value. Depending with how much you have, there's something that you can comfortably spend a shilling or 100 shilling or whichever denomination you're using, and there's something you'll spend 100 and another one you'll spend 1,000. And mainly the difference is what value have you attached to that thing. So is also in the marketplace, you should always find ways of how do I increase my value, how do I increase the thing that I'm doing that is so substantial and essential in the workplace, such that they can't do without it. And so once you're valuable as an individual, then you are able to even demand for more payment because you're bringing more value. Now, what makes us valuable as individuals? This is what we call skills. Skills are what will make you valuable. And we have two types of skills. We have what we call technical skills, and we have soft skills. Are you an IT person? There are certain things that a doctor needs to know that not a lawyer needs to know. So those will be very technical skills in that area. And then we have soft skills, which are skills that cut across all the different professions. Okay, good. I think I need to find a way of getting a cable or connect to a much stronger network, but we'll see as we go by. Change my internet. Give me a minute. But I will be going through your questions here. I like this question, though I don't seem to really understand what it's asking. Yeah. Which is the best first sentence in an email, especially when you are attaching academic document, CV, and cover letter? Now, what you need to do, you should have your CV, your cover letter as the body of the email. So the sentence that should show up in your email would be your cover letter. And remember, your cover letter is highly customized for that position. Then you can go ahead and attach your other documents. You only need to attach your CV. So, Veronica, if I get your question correct, by the way, this is what I would suggest. Quick one here. Actually, go to my YouTube channel. I have this YouTube channel. I have explained how you can be able to send. So if you go to YouTube, just search Daniel Mutuku, scroll down. Okay, it might the images might not have shown. I think it's because of the network. But there's a video here, how to send your cover letter and CV. Yeah, it shows you exactly what you are supposed to attach where. Is that okay? So make sure you take a look at that. Actually, that will be is what will solve your problem. You don't need to attach your cover letter. You actually have to put it as the subject of as the body of your email. Is that okay? Let me look at some of the questions that are also coming in. Remember, this is Ask Me Anything. It's a free coaching session I am offering to you. I'm following from Gambia. Thank you very much, Emmanuel. I can see Lucy, you have a communication and PR for bachelor's and HRM for master's. Truly, it's been hard to land a job. Kindly advise on the way forward. Lucy, Sarah, I have a thing for you. I want you to send me do so. Go to our website. There's this resource tab on the menu, which will show you where you can submit your CV for a free review. We'll look at it, and then we can be able to advise you and help you as you look for a job. So I will also try to drop the link in the chat. So this link takes you to the page where you get all those free resources. So check that in the chat. Yeah, Lucy, this is Sarah. Yeah, get all those free resources right there, and then get in touch with us. Submit your CV. We'll be able to assist you where we can. Any other question? I think, did I see any other question? Kelvin, I know hope you're also getting value, but if you would put maybe specifically how you would want us to help you, I'll be very happy to do that. Okay, we might have a small of a glitch because I want to change uh, my internet. Can you see me? Can you hear me? We are good to go. If you can drop something in the chat, I'll be happy. Oh, I can see Bhavin saying yes. The rest of us, can you hear me? Can you see me? Hopefully now the network will not be an issue. Just switch right there. Okay, thank you. So let me continue with what I was talking about, thinking about your value and how you can be able to even negotiate for more, right? So yes, here we go. Actually, this I think now the network is working well. Check this video: how to send your cover letter and your CV. You only need to attach your CV, not all the other documentations, testimonials, unless they have been asked for. So if you follow the instruction, if you see how you send your cover letter, you won't worry about the first sentence you need to put in the email. All will be explained in this video. And while you're there, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. So here we go. We're talking about the key skills, the thing that will make you valuable as an individual in the job market, in the marketplace, would be to have the right skills. Now, what I want you to do right now is to ask yourself, what are the key skills that will give me an advantage or an undue advantage over the others? Would it be a technical skill in my field of work? I'm doing accounting, I am doing business management, I'm doing customer service, I'm doing what is the key skill in that area as an engineer, as a lawyer, as a IT person, whatever, graphic designer, what is the key skill that you need? Would it maybe to learn how to use a certain software, a video, graphical editing, maybe a cad, what do you call architecture? They have this, is it cad, CAD, computer aided design? Would it be that is the thing you need in your technical line of work? And also ask yourself, what soft skill can I learn that will really position me as a better employee? Soft skills cut across all the different careers: communication skills, management skills, uh, leadership skills. We have presentation skills. All these are skills that cuts across. And you can ask yourself, if I improved in my presentation skill, will that really give me an added advantage when it comes to my career? So that is the question that I would want to ask you to consider. I can see there's a question here. I've sent my CV for review about 2 days ago, but I've not gotten received the promised draft. Sorry for that. I can be able to follow it up for you. But if you had said it, Sarah, drop me an email. Let me just put across. Drop me an email. I can easily follow it up. My email is Daniel at careerpoint.co.k. Sometimes we might be overwhelmed with the number of CVs that we're dealing with, but that is not an excuse not to serve you. Drop me an email. I'll be able to sort that out. Now, when we're talking about personal development, this is, as I said, any effort that you put across to help you move forward. Unfortunately, there is no moving backwards. When the year began, we all started, maybe we did put some goals that we want to pursue. Then along the way, you got tired or you got discouraged and things did not, you did not follow through the plan that you had put for yourself. Know that you are not the same place. Even if you did do anything about your goals, you're not at the same place where you are at the beginning of the year. You are either moving forward or you're falling behind. There is no in between. Because if you're standing just where you are, everyone else has moved forward, you've actually fallen behind. And I like the quote: you are either green and growing or red, ripe, and rotting. Where are you? Are you growing, green and growing, or are you red, ripe, and rotting? And by the way, there's also, is it a Japanese quote or a proverb that says, "A cup that is full is useless." And when you are red and ripe, you think you know everything. Your cup is full, and there's nothing else that can be added to it. It is just useless. So you really need to think through your personal development. So how do you achieve that? Yeah, I learned about this E to E ratio. Yeah, it's called education versus entertainment ratio. The high, the top percent, top five successful individuals in our society, wherever you are in, they spend 95% of their time in education and only 5% in entertainment. While the bigger majority of the population are very busy spending 95% of their time in entertainment. And entertainment doesn't necessarily mean just going for parties and such stuff. Yeah. Even the time that you spend chatting with your friends, time you spend on social media, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, looking at other people's photos and all that, that is still a form of entertainment. And I say everything in moderation. Not all of us will be full time learning. Yeah. You need to balance, but have some time for entertainment, but let the bigger chunk of your time be spent in education, in learning, because the difference between the successful and those who are not successful, especially in the career realm, it's a matter of skills. What skills do you have? And as we have discussed, skills are the things that will make you successful in your field. So feel free to drop in any questions you might have in regards to your careers, CV writing, cover letter, all that. I'll be here to answer them. Now, you might be asking, where do I get this time? Where do I get this time to do all this stuff? Be very purposeful with your time. That is very key. Be purposeful with your time. And you will be surprised how much time we have in our hands. Create a morning and evening routine. Do you know if you decide to wake up 10 minutes earlier than you normally do, Monday through to Friday, that is only 10 minutes a day. In a week, that would be about 50 minutes. In 1 year, you will have created almost, is it 300, 3,000 and something hours? 300 and 3,650 minutes. Divide by 60, that will give you, again, around 60 hours in a year by just being more deliberate, taking 10 minutes of your time. Create an evening routine, again, before you sleep, 10 minutes, read a good book, engage in an online course, engage in a certain skill that you're learning, watching a YouTube video that is enhancing yourself, a certain skill that you have. You will be surprised how much time you can create, just 10 minutes a day. In the morning, 10 minutes as you wake up. In the evening, 10 minutes. Again, we have doubled that. You'll end up with an extra 120 hours in a year. Mind blowing. Commuting time. You can be very purposeful with your commute time. On average, it is said if you're here in Nairobi, you spend about 2 hours in traffic every day. Yeah, 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening. And these are just an average. Depending with where you stay, where you work, it might be longer, it might be shorter, depending also with so many things. But if you look at 2 hours a day times five in a week, that is 10 hours. What are you doing purposefully with that time? Are you just spending that time scrolling on social media? Why not read a good book? Why not engage with an online course? Why not watch some deliberate, useful YouTube videos that will help you get? There's so much free stuff, free uh, personal development stuff that will just blow your mind. Creating maybe before working hours, after working hours. These are just suggestions that I'm putting to you to be able to level up and really give yourself a really big added advantage when it comes to your personal development. I think I'll be closing, and I want to hear any questions that you might have. Feel free to drop them in the chat. Otherwise, we'll have just to call it a day. But this is a very powerful quote by Warren Buffett, where he says, "The best investment you can ever have is to invest in yourself." It is said, for every shilling, for every dollar you invest in yourself today, you will reap about 30 shillings or $30 over time. Yeah, that is a 3,000% return on investment. Where else will you get this kind of investment? Real estate? Not really. It's about 10% per year. Yeah. Is it stock market? Probably not doing so well currently. Yeah. But the thing is, the best investment you can ever have is to invest in yourself. Yeah. Put Just take some money, buy an online course, buy a book, sign up for a webinar or a workshop or training, whatever it is. You decide for yourself, this is what I really want to achieve and this is what I want to go for. And you will be surprised at how much that 1,000, 2,000 shilling that you put in to acquire a new skill can go a very long way to give you undue advantage in the workplace. I learned this from Brian Tracy. Yeah, it's called the 10-10 rule. Yeah, and the whole idea is take about 10%. We normally we are brought up in a society where we are told take 10% of your income and tithe it, right? Which is a good thing. You put that money out there to help other people. Now I want to put it to you. Why not take another 10% of your income and tithe it to yourself? Use that for your own personal development. This is the fund that you use to pursue your own agenda in life. This is where you get the money. I think mainly, I would also add this quote here as I finish up. Yeah, it says that this is Jim Rohn. The more valuable you become in your company, the more influence you have, the better communicator you are. You manage your time better, and you recognize people for their contribution. You also become more valuable as a spouse, parent, and a friend. That is the beauty about this personal development stuff. It's You are not only valuable to yourself, actually it overflows to the people around you, to your spouse, to your friends, to your parents, to your children. Yeah. So when you decide to invest in yourself, don't think you're just doing it for yourself. Other people will benefit from it. And if you look some of the skills that he talks about here, yeah, you become more you're able to influence people more. That is still a skill. That is a soft skill. You can learn how to be more influential. You become a better communicator. Again, that is a skill. Communication. You are able to manage your time better. You will be surprised how many people are not able to manage their own time. People will spend a lot of time to go for classes to learn how to manage their finances, which is almost infinite, but time is finite. We need to learn how to manage our time. Key lesson right there. So I think I will pause it right there. This is a research we did back in 2019, asking people, what do you think is the key skill that you will need to learn that will take you to the next level? And as you can see, communication skill took the bigger chunk of the pie at 47%. And if actually looking down there, when you look at the last one there, which is project public speaking, which is still a form of communication. So maybe just to give you some hints that that is an area that you need to focus on. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to pause there. Is there anyone with any question in regards to what I have shared with you this evening? If done, I'll be able to close it up. But before I close it up, I also want to be sure that you have gotten value from this session. So if you got any value, just drop in the chat, say yes, you got some value. If you have any question, also drop that in the chat. I will be answering the questions and also finish reading all the comments that are coming in. I can see Faith, you're joining us saying hello, Karipusana. We have Grace also saying yes, I'm ready. Oh, you got that message. As I wait for your comments and your feedback, any question that you might have, I also wanted to mention this. Here at Career Point Solutions, we have a ton of free resources that we are giving you 100% free. So if what you need to do, actually, I'll put this link in the chat. Let me put this link in the chat. There we go. Or if you just go to our website and check, there is career point solutions / resources, or you go to just careerpoint.co.k. If you go to the home page, yeah, this is what you'll see. If you just click on this resources tab, it will take you to these resources. the first resource that you get 100% for free. We have free CV review where you get an opportunity to submit your CV for review. You will get to know what needs to be done to make your CV stand out, how to articulate your value and communicate it effectively to the employer, so that of course you have a very good first impression and you leave a good memorable impression to the hiring manager as you apply for that job. So get that free resource, CV review. Another service that you also get for free. I appreciate somebody asked, what do I put in the email? I said it is the cover letter, and here we are offering you the ultimate cover letter guide, 101 sample cover letters for free. So you can just download this guide, click here, download it, and make the first impression so that as you do your application. We also have a free event coming up. We are talking about how do you get jobs with NGOs, the UN, and international organization. And this is a free event. Book your seat. Just click here, book your seat. We also have a lot of free training on our YouTube channel on how you can be able to get a job with the UN. Check them out there. Another guide here, if you want to boost your income, get some extra income. There's 21 best and legit online jobs. This is a beginner and intermediate guide to making money online. You can check it out again, download it, 100 free. Say, get a free coaching session. Again, you can create a candidate profile and a resume builder, 100% free. Also, up at these services that we are giving you to assist you really get to your next level. And another very big resource, just go to YouTube, just search Daniel Mutuku with over 78.4 thousand subscribers. They get value from this web channel. So many videos I've done there about your job applications, your cover letters, all these things. And I want you to take advantage of this free resource. Again, watch all this video, and as you continue, subscribe to the channel. I'll definitely ask you to do that. Now, let me answer the questions. I can see some questions are coming in. So that is the link. Faith, you're saying, yeah, I got value. Thanks. This is my first time and I'm really impressed. Thank you very much, Faith. I really appreciate. Hopefully, get more value. Go to YouTube, search Daniel Mutuku, and you will see all these videos that will even blow your mind in terms of the value you're going to get right there. What else do we have? Lucy, the session is very informative. I have sent my CV for review. Oh, thank you very much, Lucy. Sarah, I'll get in touch. Of course, we'll get in touch with you. Any other question, any comment? I think that is it. I really appreciate you taking your time joining me here. Make sure get all the resources, all the free videos, take advantage of it. And until the next time, I'm here live. I'm out.